What's up, everybody? So today we're talking through what do you actually need to buy a house. So a lot of first-time home buyers think, well, I hear my parents tell stories and man, they had to have $100,000 and they hear lots of different misconceptions like that. So today we're going to talk through some of that. But before we do, if you guys could subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with your friends, trying to be a resource for people, just trying to get out there, not trying to get famous. So if you guys could do that, I'd appreciate it. All right, so let's talk through it. So first thing to understand, and we're not going to go and delve into like all the nitty gritty about, loans and stuff. That'll be another video I'll do. But when it comes down to it, yes, you have to get pre-qualified to get a house. Do you need 20%? No. That's only if it's like a second house or a third house for you, not your primary. So that's what a lot of people think as a misconception. They think I need 20%. So, if you're buying a $400,000 house, well, crap, I need 20%. And that's not the case. So it's one of those that when you're looking at it, let's say basic loan that you're taking or whatever, you're going to need somewhere between 3 to 5%. So if you're buying a $400,000 house, 3% is going to be like $12,000. 5% is going to be $20,000. And so people go, whoa, those are big numbers. And they are. Like, that's not a small amount. But that's why a lot of people, when they're becoming first-time homebuyers, they save up for that. They're saving up for that. So let's say it's the 5%. You're going to have a $400,000 house. All right, so you're saving up for the $20,000 plus some, because there's going to be something called closing costs as well. I'm doing a mini-series that's about to be released. You guys can watch those videos, actually talk about the closing costs. Closing costs are typically anywhere from 1 to 1.5% of the purchase price. That's how much you're going to pay in closing costs. So, a $400,000 house, you're probably going to pay somewhere between $4,000 to $7,000, somewhere in that range for closing costs. So now, in some markets, like right now, we can still negotiate a little bit. So a lot of times you can get the seller to pay maybe your closing costs. So some of that can be negotiated, but it isn't this big scary thing where it's like, oh crap, I need $100,000. It's not that. 3 to 5%. There are even programs that are zero down. Now, typically they have higher payments, so that's something to talk through. I'll do more on my mortgage video for that. But that's where having a real estate professional to help you can help walk you through, because it can be intimidating. But it doesn't need to be. A realtor that knows what they're doing is going to help you and show you, hey, it's actually easier than you think, and you can do it. And is owning your own home scary? Yeah. But you would rather pay your own mortgage than pay someone else's, whether you're leasing or renting from them, because you're going to gain the equity over time. One of the things I usually tell first-time home buyers is it's not your dream home. It's not. Your first home shouldn't be your dream home. You build up to that. That's what home buying is building up to get your dream home. So I'm not saying you have to get a shack. Get something that you can make better, and then in time, you will get something bigger, better, and you go from there. That's how real estate really works. It's not about just getting the dream home. A lot of people make that mistake because they think, oh, I want this $800,000 house. If you can afford it, great. But most first-time home buyers can't. So be realistic. Say, you know what? It may not be everything we want, but we can make it something better and grow from there. That's the way the home buying process should work for a first-time home buyer. If you guys have questions, let me know. Would love to help you. Would love to have a conversation with you about that. And if you have other questions, would love to answer those too. You've been listening to The Real.